an interesting story to talk about here about the RNC. But first I would just wanted to say that we did indeed surpass 1 million channel views and are currently over 10,000 subscribers thanks to the Conor McGregor fight. But I really wanted to say thank you so much because it's truly remarkable. Just seeing that number of being over 1 million channel views puts me at a whole nother level, and I really can't thank you guys enough. And hopefully we will continue to have more millions and millions to pile on, because really, you know, if you look at all the other channels, the 1 million really just seems to be the gateway to multi-millions. But anyways, getting into this story about the RNC. So, you know, as a result of all the Charlottesville, Virginia violence that happened in the Boston rally and that failed epically, and today the San Francisco rally that failed epically. Now the RNC will come out and say certain things like, I believe in the 2000s, somewhere around there, the RNC chairman had came out apologizing for the Southern strategy used by Nixon. So they are formally condemning white supremacy with a resolution. So CNN says the Republican National Committee passed a resolution Friday, quote, condemning the violence and racist beliefs of white supremacists who took to the streets of Charlottesville, Virginia earlier this month, a move that contrasts sharply with President Donald Trump's widely panned response to the deadly violence. The resolution called out the, quote, abhorrent white supremacist demonstration in Charlottesville, Virginia on August 12, 2017 that led to loss of life and numerous injuries. It also recalls the roots of the Republican Party, saying it was, quote, founded on the struggle of slavery and a rejection of racial beliefs underlying the institution of slavery. The resolution continues, the struggle to affirm the equal moral status of each individual regardless of skin color, while maintaining and nourishing our union as a single people, continues to animate the Republican Party today, especially in these times of racial tension when the country needs to come together rather than divide. One woman, Heather Heyer, died, etc., etc. Goes on to explain. You guys have heard me talk about this so many times. But this is the correct, I repeat, the correct response to the Charlottesville, Virginia violence and the white supremacist movement and all of these things that are going on. Not, you know, there's violence on both sides. You condemn this. You can mention the other problem of violence on the left, but they are a reaction to white supremacy, and additionally, you have this kind of mixed messaging that goes out. Really what you need to do is you need to condemn this on all fronts, as they have done here. Now, the RNC is doing this, but not everybody in the Republican Party will agree with the RNC says. Now, my example is when they came out and apologized for Nixon's Southern strategy. To this day, Pat Buchanan and a bunch of other people are still in denial of it in order to kind of rehabilitate and restore their image. So not all people are going to agree with this, but this is a very good and bold move that the RNC has decided to take, and I appreciate it heavily. What's up, guys? It's Sahil here. You guys are watching The Progressive Voice. Make sure you guys click subscribe down below. We're fighting Donald Trump tooth and nail, and we need your help.